What's up, everyone? Today is June 9th, 2012. I guess day 19 of the Walk Across America, or 20, one of the two. Anyway, we're just on the other side of Kaiser, West Virginia right now. We stayed there last night. I'll tell you about that in a bit. But a little bit since I've last updated, we left Harper's Ferry, met a lot of great people there, and we headed back on the C&O towpath and walked a little bit along there. We eventually headed up to Williamsport, Maryland, and there it was Wednesday night, so we figured we could find a good Bible study at a church. And was that Wednesday? Wednesday or Sunday night, I guess Wednesday.
No, Sunday.
Yeah, it was a Sunday night. Anyway, so we got there and we found this church called Calvary Temple. It was a great church, really very welcoming church. Thanks Pastor Bob and his wife and everyone else there for just being so inviting, so welcoming. Williamsport was a great little town, but the church was really great to us. They gave us a substantial donation, and they said, you know, get a place to stay for the night, you know, stop camping and stuff like that, and just a lot of big donation to survive on and stuff. But we decided to not camp or not get a hotel that night. We just felt like we weren't supposed to that night, and we got back on the trail and headed up to a campsite and met a guy named Aaron that we camped out with that night, and he ended up walking with us for about 2.5 days or so. And it just, you know, he had a rough home life and stuff like that, and we feel like we really ministered to him while we were walking, and just you know, our example really spoke to him, and he was able to benefit a lot from it. And so we're just really happy. We gave him a little bit of money to help him out, and because he was trying to start anew and make a new life for himself, and but he was doing it in the name of Christ, you know, after we talked to him, stuff like that. So anyway, after that well, first in Williamsport, before we headed out of there, there was a guy there. I won't mention his name, but he's a recovering drug addict, dealing a little bit with alcohol right now, but he got baptized recently, and he was talking to me about some struggles that he was having, and some how he was using Reese's and Pepsi, or Mountain Dew, I mean, to cope with everything. And so I walked with him and kept talking with him while we went to Dollar General to refill on some supplies, and I bought him some of those things while we were there, and he was just so happy, and he said he's going to stay in contact, and just that we really inspired him through our walk and our mission, and just been great. And after that, we walked from Williamsport and headed on the C&O towpath and just kept walking. We got to the end of it and finally hit Old Town, Maryland, and had some lunch there and headed off there and camped out 2 nights ago at this, we came across the street called Jesus Loves You Way, and we were like, hey, we can't go wrong here. So we knocked on the people's door, and thanks a lot, Fred, for letting us camp out back. That was really great of you, your wife, and your mother-in-law, and it was just great. They fed us and gave us water, let us camp out for the night, and it's great. So we walked from there to Kaiser yesterday, and we were on our way there, and we got stopped by someone, and they were like, you know, hey, do you need a ride? And we said, thanks, man, but we're gonna keep walking. He said, all right, well, I'll hit you up later and take you out to dinner. Well, he hit us up later. That was Cash Kesner. He was awesome dude, and we met some of his friends, Levi and Jesse, and the whole gang, and it was just great hanging out with them. Just really awesome dudes, just fun to hang out with. And then last night they took us to this place called the Fire Escape, and it's like a little place that's open on Friday, Saturday nights. It's like a church-based thing for youth, and well, for pretty much anyone. They have like pool tables and stuff there, and they play Christian music, and it's just a little hangout place, and we hung out there. It was awesome. Had a little Bible devotional session, and it was just a great time. Like had a great Bible session, and just really, really great. And so we stayed at this place called the Candlewick Inn last night to, you know, stop being so grubby and nasty from camping out. And so we washed some clothes and did that sort of thing. But after talking to, you know, the dudes like Levi and Cash and Jesse, we feel like, oh, and Rebecca, who we met last night, we feel like, you know, just our presence and, you know, our walk, our mission, and the things that we're doing are just, you know, speaking to them in ways that we wouldn't have imagined, you know, happening. And so our mission is just reaching far, and, you know, it's touching people and hopefully making changes in people's lives that, you know, wouldn't have otherwise happened. My battery's about to die, but I just wanted to update everyone. God bless, grace and peace. We'd love to hear from you. Again, check out the website.